That's a little bit better of a price. Hello everybody, welcome back. It is the weekend. We got gorgeous weather today. Not saying we're going to still have gorgeous weather tomorrow, but we got gorgeous weather today. I'm just pulling over for a second. Today's goal is to concentrate on DoorDash, and through the weekend, from now until Friday, they have another one of those 10 deliveries for an extra 20 bucks. I've gotten it 3 or 4 weeks in a row. They've had this going on. In addition to that, we've got $3 boost pay per order at this time. So I'm going to concentrate on DoorDash, but when it is slow, yeah, I will revert to either Walmart or Instacart or both. So let's roll. Okay, I forgot to screenshot it. Little change of plans. I am doing a Walmart Smart order. It is for 10 packages. $55.78, or I should say 10 stops, I mean. And it's estimated to take just under 2 hours. It is 30 miles, but for $55.78, a dollar to mile ratio is really good. And my plan is, where my ending spot is, in that zone, maybe to launch DoorDash then. I still want to get those 10 deliveries, but I have until next Friday to get my 10 deliveries. So there's no rush on it next to wanting that $20. Something you don't see every day. And I think that's an antique plate. I'm not sure. Puppies, say hi up there. Beautiful country out here. Trees are really starting to turn. And in a blink of an eye, they won't be colors, they'll be all brown and then bare. I like to catch them when they're real pretty like this.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Gibson Drive.
And, you know, that's the one thing I like about this job. At least in 3 seasons, you get to see some pretty stuff. In the winter, it's all barren, but the snow's pretty as long as it stays off the road. So this
Turn right onto Walker Road, then take the first left onto Wilderness
is
Lane.
going to be our midway point. We are about an hour in, and midway point, package or stop 5. said leave one chair. Over there is Clareton Works. There's a big explosion there. Like a couple months ago. Unfortunately, a couple men lost their lives. Just checking in. We have 2 more stops, folks, and then we're done. And we're getting really close to exactly the time that Walmart said it would take. It said like an hour and 58 minutes. We're definitely gonna make it. Right now it is 2:44. We'll have this all delivered within 15 minutes. Last 2 packages. Oh, that is great. That is great. I love it. So yeah, this is going to take me up to around 3 p.m.
At the stop sign, turn
2
left
hours.
onto Harrison Street, then turn right onto Monongahela Avenue North.
Because the customer is 9 minutes away. I'm going to get me some early dinner, then take care of the dogs and get back on the road. Okay guys, I am doing something I haven't done probably in a couple years. I am doing a nighttime dash. It is 8:15 p.m. and after eating dinner, gone home, taking care of the dogs, I lay down for a little snooze. A little snooze turned into a really long snooze. But I'm out here. We're going to be out here. We're going to see how long I last. I scheduled myself to 11. I'm not sure if I'll make it to 11. It's also going to depend on the orders I get. I am fueled up. And I brought along some homemade iced coffee instead of tea. We're going to be caffeinated, folks. We're going to get through this night shift. As you can see, we are clocked in. DoorDash says average wait time 2 to 4 minutes, but we know that DoorDash tends to lie. But DoorDash also has, like I mentioned before, that incentive. We'll see how many of the 10 I can knock out tonight. And our first offer is in. We're picking up at 7-Eleven for $13.25 for like 5.5 miles. Let's roll. Yeah, I've had some caffeine. Oh, let's look at some Halloween decorations. We're almost at the 7-Eleven. I like looking at decorations. I like looking at the Halloween stuff almost as much as I enjoy Christmas lights. See that? There's some more. Right there. Everybody's so festive right now. Do you like looking at Halloween decorations? Okay, time to turn off the camera. Yeah, I forgot to take you guys in there, but there's a 7-Eleven. Sorry, I forgot to grab you. Yo, bro, DoorDash. This is taking me really close to my home. Are the DoorDash gods trying to give me a message here? Wow, that Italian restaurant is still hopping at 8:50 p.m. But anyhow, what I need to get used to these nighttime dashes, because next month time goes back, right? Daylight savings time is over. We go back to standard. And, you know, and when you think about it, just a couple months ago, it was still daylight. I mean, it was starting to get close to dusk 2 months ago around now, but it was still light out. And there is a decent amount of traffic out right now, which I shouldn't be surprised. It is a Saturday night. And I know, I am gabbing a hell of a lot tonight. Check out those Halloween decorations. Okay, guys, I accomplished one of my goals, which was I wanted to make enough money to cover my dinner. My dinner, that's going to be dinner for 2 days, because I only eat half of my dinner. And then I always take the other half home because it's always too much food for me. I spent 25 bucks, including the tip. That included a very expensive piece of peanut butter chocolate cake, which was to die for. I ate it before I came out. But I'm at $24.25, so only 75 cents shy. Not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with that. Here's the other house I wanted to show. Check out these decorations. Let me show you over here. What, aren't they awesome? That is just great. Here's some more. I could just ride around town looking at Halloween decorations. So this is Monongahela. I know, my windshield needs cleaned. The lights are a little bit blurry, even though they don't look blurry to my eye. But this is such a nice, clean town. And in this area, there are so many towns that are run down, businesses closed, boarded up. But this has businesses up and down this street. This is a thriving town because the people that live here take pride in their town, and we got an order. It's $16.50. Let's see. You guys are gonna give me some shit for this, but I declined that offer. There were 2 customer drop-offs, and it was Great Wall of China. We've had to turn around and go back, but I wasn't feeling it. It was almost 8 miles. Yeah, $1 a mile made sense, but where the order was taking me did not. And 2 customer drop-offs. No. If it was more localized, like right in town, oh, hell yeah. But it was almost 8 miles. The dining room is closed, so I can't go in and pick it up. I gotta go through the drive-thru. I hate drive-thrus, but it doesn't look like Pizza Hut is that busy. That was handed to me. Boy, this was sketch. I thought I was gonna have to walk because where it was pointing to. There was a set of steps, but I don't understand why the GPS would not bring me exactly right here. And this is really tight too, as you can see. Okay, I made it. I don't get it. But he called me, he guided me through, which was awesome. Great customer, very friendly, tipped well. Now we wait for our next order. We are just waiting on a cheesesteak. This is another Pizza Hut order. And a really, really good, solid offer. This was actually a handed to me order. So I really could not film the handoff. But we're all good. It's 11:39 p.m. And wow, it was like a $9.33 tip. That was really sweet, nice. But we are at $56 already, and I got another one. Sheets, $12 for 8.3 miles. We are going to go ahead and take this. Gotta be frank with you, I don't know how much longer I'm staying out because I just saw a patch of fog, but I just didn't get the camera up in time. It is almost 11 p.m. It will be after 11 by the time I drop this order off, and this might be my last order. We'll see. It's kind of busy out here. It's like I should be home. I should go home and do like an hour's worth of editing, then go to bed. Then the other part of me says, you're making money. It's that time again for the summary. This was a really great day. I did very well. As you can see, my daylight shift, I had one single order, one route that yielded me $55.78. A lunch route or like midday route type thing. Before, I was getting, if I was lucky, $30 to $40. $55.78 for my lunch. Tonight, for late night, I had $68.08 for the late night shift. I think I'm going to start doing some more of these late nights. I may try a morning shift and do a comparison. But my grand total, $123.86. Miles traveled, 68. I'm going to add 10 to that for the times that I had to travel a little bit to get to other places out of the area. Even if I did 20. But according to the calculations, 68 miles, $1.82 per mile. My acceptance rating on the screenshot, it says 71. I didn't check my acceptance rating to update that. My bad. My acceptance rating has gone up to $73%. So I am doing pretty well. Still platinum. Even if I lose platinum, I've got a platinum pass for a week. I earned one of them. It's like every 4 weeks you get a pass, up to 3 passes. I haven't used any, but that's a possibility. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for riding along with me today. If you enjoyed this stash, check out the next video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next hustle. Stay safe out there, and until next time, keep on hustling.